Hey, welcome back to my channel, Connectwithjia. I am, as always, super honored and grateful that I have your presence here with me today. I am going to just cut right through the intro today and go straight to my topic. And that is going to be how to break free of the matrix of the stimulation, because the stimulation we are currently living in is not the one we have just created, but it is a deep sleep. It's a deep sleep that has been stimulated for us to learn lessons from. So it is a bit of a game. And if you really want to understand and be able to predict the next lesson and be able to overcome obstacles, you must understand the coding of the matrix. And yes, if you can just visualize the movie Matrix, and when you see all those green numbers and letters scrolling through Neo's screen, that is the Matrix code. So that is a coding happening associated with each character, each environment, each event, each scenario, all of that. You get the gist. Like the whole stimulation is created by us for us to learn lessons. Now, stimulation, I know everyone talks very poorly about the matrix, including myself. We're always trying to break free from it because we have been living under the perspective that the matrix controls us, that the matrix is full of these power tripping elites that, feed off our fear. But if this is a stimulation, it's a dream that has been created by me, by you, the collective. We are writing the code. We're constantly writing the code. So, for example, if I decide to wake up today, this morning, and I'm like, I'm pissed. I just don't like anything. I'm super mad today. I'm writing and encrypting a frustration code first thing in the morning. Now, whoever I interact with in that day will receive my frequency, will interact with my coding that I have encrypted within my system and my entire aura. And you can feel it from 6 feet away when I'm coming towards you that I'm pissed. I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. So I wrote this code for me, which is now a part of the matrix, the collective consciousness, as we spiritual beings like to refer to it. But it is a matrix code. And I know there's a lot of conversation about duality, right? Like, oh, we have to escape it. There's no duality, there's no division. It's all about the oneness. I agree with you. It's all about the oneness. It's about the unity. But when it comes to being a spiritual being practicing spiritual living, meditation does not pay your bills. So when you wake up from meditating, you have a car parked, you live in a house, you have the bills. So now how can you make sure that your matrix side of the world, which requires bills and all, is handled by you being fully tapped into your true authentic being? How is that possible? How can you create oneness in this world of division, in this duality? How is that possible? It's literally by hijacking the matrix coding. You have to hijack it. You have to rewire your system. You have to push up the high vibrational frequencies in the universe so they encrypt. And then you know what happens when that code goes out and it starts to scroll through that matrix? It becomes available in the collective consciousness for someone else to also receive that download in the ethers and grab it and put it into their system and vibe off that vibe. It becomes a vibe. You see how powerful we are in this stimulation, this dream that we are living in, this dream life. That's why I always say too, make sure, you watch your vocabulary, because personally for me, I would say, oh, this is my dream life. Like it's something not achievable, like it's a dream, but we're living in a dream. So, how is your dream life not a reality? Because the stimulation, the dream life we are living in is our current reality. So, you can hijack the coding through your frequency and vibration and your thoughts and pushing it all out. So, the collective can start scrolling through it too. Here's how you can start. Here's how you can start. I don't know if you guys can tell, I have a lot of energy running. I've barely been sleeping, but I'm so energetic and so hungry all the time. It's just these movements, these shifts that are happening with our collective, and the 5D really, really showing up, and the veil is gone. It's completely gone in my world. I don't see any veils anymore. I just see truthfully and clearly, and I've just been on a high off of that. So excuse me if I'm running side to side and I'm really, really fast, but this is how I like to record, because I'm sitting here with my beautiful, high vibing energy of love and 5D, and you on the other end can receive it as well. So you and me are now coding the matrix together. See what I did there? So how can you start? You can break free from the matrix coding that is being written for you by doing something out of character. So, for example, you're a happy-go-lucky person, you're doing everything according to society. You went to the entire schooling system, you did your undergrad, now you do a 9 to 5, you're in a healthy relationship with your partner, and everything's smooth. Everything is smooth in your life. 9 to 5, family time, weekend socializing, you're doing great. You're doing great. That is a matrix coding you are living in. Okay. Now, let's just say one day you wake up and you feel like, it's kind of boring. Like I just do the same thing every day. Like I have the same routine every day. Shake it up. Shake up your routine seasonally, weekly. Shake it up. Shake up your routine. Also, surprise yourself and surprise others. So, for example, if you're going to go for a walk, no one is expecting kindness, which makes me super sad nowadays. But, no one's expecting you to be kind. Everyone's just scared of you. Like, oh no, there's a person on the same trail as me. I better get home quick and, run faster because I might get kidnapped or something. Because, we've all been fear coded with that. However, remove that fear out, removing that fear out, go on your morning walk or your walk and start saying hi to strangers, have a conversation, throw out a compliment, buy someone flowers, do something to surprise someone totally out of character. Go into work and, instead of buying everyone breakfast, like a coffee or a donut, get like a rose and hand it out to your coworkers. Do something someone is not expecting from your character with love and kindness. Okay? Do something out of the element. Surprise yourself and surprise them. So now you have the receive and giving energy going on. So you're receiving and giving. You're actually exchanging this kindness energy, which is being encoded and encrypted, not just in your neural pathways, but in the matrix. Then slowly, your outside world, your environment, your location, every situation, every event happening starts to pick up on this coding, so-called frequency, and starts to respond from this encrypted coding, from this frequency. Do something out of character. And it could be very, very small. Like I said, give a compliment to someone that's not expecting this. I do it all the time. I'll give a personal example. So I do not offer psychic readings as a offering on my business anymore. But that doesn't mean I don't miss it sometimes. I do miss giving out psychic readings and, psychic healing. So sometimes I will go into a cafe in my area. I'll write up a little sign and I'll write 15-minute, one question, free psychic reading. I'll take my tarot cards. I'll take myself and my guides. I'll sit there and you will not believe it. People literally line up and wait for a 15-minute psychic reading from me. And I do this absolutely for free, just because I want to give people hope and love. And I want to uplift everyone's spirits and also help a local business, because now I have people coming into the space waiting for a free psychic reading. 15 minutes is a lot of time to hang out at a cafe. You're going to eventually grab something because it smells amazing. Like you have this coffee scents, you have these like fresh baked good smells in the air. So not only the cafe is thriving, I'm thriving, everyone's leaving uplifted. What do you think is happening to the matrix? All those fear codes, codes of control, codes of, propaganda, manipulation, anger, frustration are they're being wiped out. They're being wiped out. And you and me, all we had to do was hang out and do something completely out of character. So that's how you can shift your vibration and others around you as well. And you can also shift your life. Because when you start recoding and raising your vibration and frequency, the coding responds. My friends, the coding responds. The universe starts to respond. That's why a lot of times people will say, oh yeah, I just like pivoted in my life. Like I just went the other direction. I didn't care. This wasn't suiting me. I dropped it and I completely pivoted. Woo, you shocked the matrix system, because they were not expecting you to leave your 9 to 5, you to leave your education halfway. They were expecting this plan to work out for you, but now you've shattered it and you've pivoted and you've gone your own way. And now you're writing your own story. You're creating a new code in the matrix system. And you're glowing and you're thriving and you're beautiful and you are loved. We are very, very powerful at co-creation. If you want to break free from the matrix, it's not just being financially free. It's not just being away from, corporates. It's not just being completely off the grid. It's all in your frequency. It's how you code your life. What are you co-creating with the universe? Are you just engaging in the written codes? Or are you surprising them and writing your own and allowing the matrix, those dream teams, this dream stimulation respond to you? Or do you keep engaging with the fear codes? What codes are you engaging with? And don't let your life fucking pivot. I'll say it. Pivot. Do something out of character. Book a vacation. Go out. Drive to a new town. You can't leave. You have kids. Fine. You can't get on a plane. I understand. Drive to a cafe you've never gone to before. That's also writing a new code for you. It's introducing your system, your spirit, and your soul to new activities and new things. Oh, look, now your neural pathways are so happy. They're getting new information, new colors, new people. Visit new places often. It keeps your brain healthy as well. Okay, they're telling me to close this up. Well, thank you so much again for watching. I hope this resonates and it was helpful. Leave me a comment, a like, and let me know what else you would like to hear from me, and how we can hang out more on this app. And if you want to connect further with me, I am on TikTok, I am on Instagram. I do have my beautiful website that will be actually relaunched upcoming week. And you can always connect with me under the same username, Connect with Gia. Have a blessed day.